Hello guys, DB Grinder here, back at it again with another duel. This time it's King Couch versus Razik. It's not going to be a high rated duel. This wasn't N-rated, but I did see it and I thought it was a pretty good match. So let's hop right in. So the opening hand is going to be Shaddoll, Windy, Beast, Trick Clown, Foolish, Meltdown. Decent hand. If the Alistair gets stopped, the hand kind of gets stopped because there's no other fusion spells. Then his opponent's hand is Crow, Will, Spinny, Silent Mining, and Falco. So it's Salad versus Shaddoll Invoked. I think Shaddoll Invoked has the advantage in this matchup just because of window. Let's hop right in. So Silent Mining discards Spinny, add Gazelle. Normal summon Falco, link away for Baylings, and then Baylings Chainlink 1, Gazelle Chainlink 2, and then add Sanctuary, Sunroar, Falco to bounce back Gazelle, summon itself, link away for Wolf. Now he can activate Will bring out Falco, link Falco away for Baylings, Wolf effect to add back Falco, and then he can go in the transcode talker. Alright, he's gonna do Spinny instead. So instead of what I was saying with just Will do that, he just used Spinny. I thought leaving Spinny in grave would have been better, because that's kind of like a one-time use type of thing, and then Will is like once per turn, and I don't see where else he's actually going to use Will this turn. So he's playing around like Lightning Storm evenly. Game 1, that might not be the play completely. I think keeping the Spinny in grave would have been better against most decks. But I don't blame him for playing around evenly and stuff. Foolish, Shaddoll, Dragon, pretty much just MST the Roar. Meltdown, add Alistair. Normal Alistair, the effect goes through, so I think that he's gonna win because he has Trick Clown. I mean, he could get to it light with Alistair, but he just has a light and a Shaddoll pretty much, which is a lot. You're gonna get all the effects, Trick Clown summon itself, Beast draw, Construct send, and he revealed that he drew Shaddoll Fusion, kinda just showing like, hey, got game. Make the Salad link, and then link those two for the Alistair. Shaddoll Fusion, send Ariel and Squamata, summon out Al Capone, and he's going to get the Banish Alistair from his grave. He's going to get the Banish Roar from that grave. Baylings from that grave. He's going to get the Negate, the Sanctuary, and Squamata Send. And he's going to get, and he's also going to get his Madness effect to get him Invocation. He also sent Windy. Now, Windy's going to set the Beast directly from deck, and then Squamata's going to get added off Hedgehog because this isn't a cost. And then he's going to activate Invocation. He's going to Chain Crow on Alistair, but he still has the link to use. So he's going to make a Macabre. And then Invocation. Get back, Alistair. This isn't looking so good for Salad. Or, yeah, he just admitted defeat. I was gonna say, like, the Shaddoll player is really, really far ahead. That Will play would not have mattered. That actually would have hurt him worse because it would have got negated. But the next game, the opening hands, Crow, evenly, Alistair, Hedgehog, Shaddoll Fusion. I think this hand's better just because it doesn't lose to like Ash on Alistair. And then he has like good going second cards. Yeah, this hand is a solid hand. And then he opened up Silent Mining, Jack Jaguar, Crow, Circle, and then DDG. I think, yeah, this hand's obviously good. There's Crow unevenly, so this hand kinda is gonna get slapped a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna circle, add Gazelle. It really depends what he crows. Or like if he's Silent Minings or not. Yeah, he's gonna normal Jack, get rid of it for Banelings Gazelle. So it doesn't look like he's gonna Silent Mining. As of right now at least. It's safe not to. It's kinda greedy to do it. Then Link for Wolf. Put back Banelings to summon out Jack and add Gazelle. Alright, so the Jack's gonna get crowed, and then, like I said, like this wasn't a very tough board. Because now he's just gonna link this away for Wolf, because Sanctuary, Roar set itself, add back Circle. I think crowing Jack was definitely the right play there, because Jack being engraved is like obviously insane for Salad, and then them having Gazelle in hand makes the side that way they can play next turn like with an extender guaranteed, and then that puts more engrave. And if you just stopped Salad's engine like he did right there, then he can kind of control the pace of the game. But Roar is going to set itself, and Circle is going to add itself to hand, so he's still going to have Salads, and he does have Silent Mining too. Drew Squamata, it's a good draw. Normal summon Alistair, that gets roared. Battle phase evenly. So I don't know why he didn't activate Circle at the beginning of battle phase. King Couch knows that there's a Circle set, so it's not like him flipping it is gonna make him not evenly if he has it. I think it would have been worth doing it just to get an engrave, even if like he ended up not having it evenly. Set El Shaddoll on pass. Desires, so he's gonna draw 2. Go over what he banished right after he draws. So he drew Jack and Will. He banished Snake, Spinny, Snakes. That should be both Snakes, which is huge because that's the out the window with the Silent Mining. Rage, Sanctuary. Oh wait, that was never mind. That was banished from evenly. Normal summon Jack. Make Banelings. Make Heat Leo, so he didn't use Wolf Effect either, which kind of is weird. Could have bounced back Wolf, but I guess he's gonna like Will summon back Gaz, then make Wolf to bounce back Gaz. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's probably the better, like the good play. But he's gonna El Shaddoll for Window. Now he's gonna get Hedgehog and Schemata effects, so he's gonna get the Add Beast. Send to Ariel banishing. I don't even know what he's gonna banish. Jack Jaguar and 2 wolves, maybe. We'll find out. So he's gonna banish Gazelle and then both wolves. Yeah, getting the wolves out of there for sure is good. He's for sure not gonna like relink Wolf this game now because 2 are banished. Discard Falco. Add Foxy. Discard Crow to banish El Shaddoll. And then Heat Leo attack over Window. Obviously nothing to add back. It definitely looks like Salad's gonna win this. Will. And he's gonna activate Baneling, or activate Jack, put back Baneling, so summon itself. Will bring out Falco. Make Abyss Dweller, and then pass. He draws Crow. He just scoops up game 2. Obviously, he's not gonna make it through Dweller, especially without like a free Shaddoll fusion or something. But Shaddoll gets to go first game 3. Opens up Desires, Crow, Trick Clown, Aerial, Beast. Not a good opening. Desires needs to get him to a fusion spell. Then it would be a good opening. His opponent's hand is Gamma Crow, Jack, Buffalo, and Spinny. So Gamma is a good out the window if he does summon it. Crow's definitely going to hurt him if he does end up playing. And then he has like Buffalo, Jack, which is obviously really good. He's playing 42, which I don't agree with. I definitely think 40 is good for Salad. But he's getting Desires. He draws Desires and Rush Shaddoll. So his hand's it's a brick. It's not going to do anything. But he banished an Alistair, Invocation. So he didn't banish anything too big. If he only plays 2 Hedgehog, he banished both Hedgehog. It's really old. But he's going to set Trick Clown and then the Rush Shaddoll Incarnation. Draws Dark Ruler no more. Normal summon Buffalo. Make Banelinks. He's going to get Banelinks and Buffalo. So add Sanctuary. Discard Jack. Draw Snake and Silent Mining. So those draws were insane. Yeah, this is going to be really hard for Shaddoll to win this. Silent Mining, discard Spinny, get Gazelle. Hopefully he... Actually, I don't know what he's going to go for. Probably just Roar. I mean, he's got to like play around Shaddoll Fusion. Falco would play around Nib, but odds are there's Shaddoll Fusion more than there's a Nib. But he's going to make Wolf. Spinny bring itself back. Add back Gazelle. Relink the Sunlight Wolf because of Sanctuary. Jack put back Wolf to summon itself. That's going to get crowed. Oh wait, no. Wolf effect to add back. Now that gets crowed because that's the only interruption. Fair enough. I guess you just like let the Salad combo go because that's not what like is gonna stop you next turn. So he's gonna pop the Rush Shaddoll, draw Sign of Mining, makes Transcode. This isn't gonna be able to use its effect because he summoned Phoenix this turn and it's not a Cyberus. Alright, fair enough. No Transcode. Definitely not the right play. Leaving this is good enough. This isn't really hard to out. A lot of ways to out it actually. But better than Transcode, which isn't going to do anything. Wolf attack Trick Clown. Yep, he just takes 1,000, summon back, Phoenix attack over, pass. So now he's going to Desires again. This can be added with Alcaplone, Gravity Controller. He draws El Shaddoll and Foolish, so that's a good draw. He banished. Okay, so he has 2 Invocation banished. And I think that is 2 Alistair banished. Alright, so he's 2 Alistair, 2 Invocations, so he still has like the Invoked engine in his deck. El Shaddoll, get rid of Aerial and Beast. He's gonna banish Banelinks, Jack, and Buffalo. Banish the Fires. These cards aren't gonna do anything, obviously. And he's gonna get his draw, and he's gonna get to either negate one of these. I feel like he's gonna negate Sanctuary, personally, just because this is gonna become Gravity Controller to bounce back that Wolf. Draws Dynamiscus. That's a good draw. It's actually a really good draw. Makes Gravity Controller, add Shaddoll Fusion, and then he didn't send from hand. Okay, so he added with this, but then didn't discard with it. So that's it's a little bit of a cheat. Probably not on purpose, but it will come up, I'm assuming, just because Dynamiscus, like, he should be using like 2 discards here instead of just the Dynamiscus being the one. But Alright, summon out window, pop the Sanctuary, add Beast, Dragon, pop that. Attack, affect the bounce, and then attack over. Main 2, he's going to set the Dynamiscus, set the Foolish Burial, play around Cosmic, Kaiju over Window, and then he's going to Window to try to add back Shaddoll Fusion, and then that's going to get hit with Crow. Normal summon Gazelle, use the effect, you let that go, and then when he doesn't use that trigger effect to set from grave, Dynamiscus, or I guess you could do it when Falco targets it, because it has to actually go to hand for this to get the summon, so that works too. Beast, draw Shaddoll Fusion, that really good draw, really good draw. He needed that. So he has 3 cards in deck. Foolish Set, Summon Squamata. I guess there's a 25% chance of drawing this. But poke for 4,000. And I think he still has an Alistair and an Invocation in deck. Unless if he sided stuff out, but he's gonna set he has Foolish Set and then Shaddoll Fusion Set. Sign of Mining, discard Imperm, add Foxy. Normal Foxy, and then Excavate 3. He's gonna get to add Will there. Doesn't have much salad going for him though. He's gonna add Will. And then bounce back to summon out Falco, and then link Falco for Banelinks. Will to bring back the Falco. Hida could attack over Squamata. He could also make like a wolf, bounce his Gamma Seal back to hand. He could attack, bounce Gamma Seal back to hand, and then make Hida. He's gonna make wolf. Oh, so he made Falco into Banelinks, then made Wolf, which I actually think is, well, no, that's right, because you're going to be using a Banelinks this turn. Hida was just better, for sure, but he's going to drop Nib at end of main phase, chain the rest Shaddoll, so that way this is going to get set, and not tributed off of Nib, because Nib only tributes face-ups. So that's smart, because Squamata's actually going to be able to pop the token. And with no extenders in the hand of the salad player, he's only at 37, and this is going to be 48. So he's going to pass turn, flip, pop, draws Meltdown. Wait, so he had Meltdown, Alistair, Invocation in deck. So he really did have the full engine in there still. But this looks like it's going to be the end of the game. Yep, just battle phase attack. The salad player is going to scoop. Shaddoll Invoked won this one, even though he opened up really weird hands, I would say most of the games. That's it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off.